Brian Tarian here from the Disability Digest with some newly released information about a new Social Security record. It's not a good one, but it is a record actually. So I'm going to talk about that. It has to do with the decision time that it's taking Social Security to make on disability applications. But this, for those of you, if you're watching this and approved, will also give you an indication of what it's like in dealing with Social Security in this environment, because the busy delay times are going to impact all transactions. So here at the Disability Digest, if you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Here we help you do three things. We help you get your disability benefits approved fast, hopefully. We help you keep them, and we help you maximize them. So if you enjoy the work that we do, we encourage you to subscribe so that you get other videos, invites to live events, and at the end I'm going to give you some resources and ways in which you can control what you can control to maximize your chances of getting approved fast. Okay, so what you're looking at here is the Social Security website where I found this data, and the link will be below the video. I clicked on this CSV link, which I'm going to do now and show you what is going on. So what we're looking at here is the average approval or average processing time, and that's in column C that I'm on right now, and it goes back to 2016. I'm going to scroll down to the newfound record. It's 223 days. So what does 223 days mean for you if you're going through the disability approval process? It means that when you submit your application to Social Security, it's going to take them on average 223 days to make a decision. And a decision is not necessarily an approval, it could be a denial. Now the 223 days is an average. It's an average of all the different states. There are some states like Texas and Florida that are even more than this. So you have to be aware of that. Now, at 223 days, if you don't get approved, then you can go on to and appeal that with a reconsideration appeal in all except 10 states. If you're in 10 states where there's no reconsideration appeal, then you would go on and request a hearing. So I want to share with you my take on the time frame and what this is going to do to impact the big picture if you don't get approved at the initial, and then at the end I'm going to give you how we can help you increase your chances of getting approved at the initial. So all right, here we go. So if you're at 222 days and you can apply for a reconsideration appeal, that appeal is done in the same office as the decision that just took you however long it took. I'm going to use 223 days, which is the average. So it could take them the same amount of time to make the second decision as it did the first. Hopefully not, but it could. So that puts you at 446 days. That's a long time without, work and money and all of that. This system is anticipated to give you results in, like 5 months, right? 180 days. So that's a challenge for people. Now, if you're in one of the 10 states where you do not have reconsideration, you just go on to a hearing. So in my example, I'm sharing 223 days for the initial, possibly 223 days for the reconsideration. Now let's take a look at what the hearing wait time looks like. And this is a website that I'll also put the link below as well. And this website from Social Security shows you the hearing offices and what their wait time is. So an example would be if you are in the Baltimore hearing office and you had a 223-day wait for your initial, your reconsideration that you filed and didn't get approved because there's only like 11.7% chance of getting approved there, at another 223 days, this is worst case, and then you're going to be waiting in Baltimore 15 months. I don't know how many days it is. Somebody can do the math for me, but it's a long time to wait. So that's what the possible challenges are. Now, on this site, you can go in and, if you're in, for example, if you're in Dallas, there's different hearing offices that are in the Dallas area. So you want to be, you want to find your exact hearing office, which is on the notice of hearing that you received. Once you get notice that there's going to be a hearing, it'll show you in the top right. Or if you're using a disability representative, attorney, non-attorney, they can help you find this, so you know which office to look for. All right, so we've talked about initial, reconsideration, hearing. Let's talk about a few things that you can and can't do. First of all, common question is, it's been a long time, what can I do to speed it up, all that. The challenge with trying to speed it up right now is some of the information that you see here shows you why it's taking so long. Some of the key reasons are they're short-staffed, and they have a record number of cases in the system. It's around 1.1 million. So there's just a high volume. And so when you're trying to get, forcing or pushing or influencing a decision, it's going to be difficult in that environment. And if you do it and follow some of the other tips that we have on our YouTube channel to do it, is you want to make sure that your case file is in the proper format, meaning that all of your medical records are in there, all your supporting evidence. If you're using a disability representative, that they've communicated to the case manager why you qualify. So everything is nice and tight. If you do it prior to that, you're going to be forcing a decision on a case file that's not complete. So those are a few tips for you. Now, what you can do is you can do everything within your power to understand the process and to get your application and all the key ingredients for your application in place, so you maximize your chances of winning at the initial application level. The national average for initial application approval is around 36%. If you do the steps that we provide, and I don't share our approval percentages with you publicly, you can ask us if you talk to us, you can radically increase that, and at least you'll know you've done everything. What I discourage you from doing is just taking a guess. It's not the lottery. You just don't submit your ticket and you get approved. You've got to make your case stand out. So here's a few things that you can do. Here at the Disability Digest, we have just released a newly revised Social Security Disability Approval course. This course breaks down each segment of the process, and it gives you directions like what to do and what not to do at each step of the way. And it's put together with industry experts like Jonathan Ginsberg, Carl Osterhout, ex-Social Security employee Barbara Mountain, and I've learned a few things along the way since doing this since 2006. So in the course that we have, the first part of it is step 1, teaches you how to file your initial application. And then if you're waiting for a decision and you've joined us, it'll show you what you can do. Even if you're all the way up to 90% and you're waiting, I know there's still things that you can do for evidence, for information that you can get into your case file that will help you make a difference. If you didn't get approved at those initial stages, reconsideration, there's some key things that you can do there about explaining why you're having your case reconsidered, information that you can put in there, perhaps information that you missed at steps 1 and 2 with us. So then the last one is request for hearing. So we break it down all the way. Our goal is to get you to step 5, which means that you're approved. So when you come here to the Disability Digest, there's no charge for your membership, and there's no charge to use this course. And this course will help you definitely maximize your chances of winning if you're doing it on your own, or even if you're going to be using a Social Security disability representative, because it allows you to understand the process. So to take advantage and get involved with the course, you just come on over to the Disability Digest. You're looking at a page here, our home page. Just click on the green button or look around the video and join us here at the Disability Digest. You'll come through and complete an evaluation that will ask you a few questions so that we can understand like where you're at in the process. Then we can help you get the right segments of the course. And not only does the course give you the directions, It gives you condition-specific information for major categories like musculoskeletal, so that you know how to communicate anything with your back or neck into the Social Security regulations and what's required, or any brain health issues like depression or PTSD or bipolar or anxiety, any of those. So when you come on in and join us, complete this assessment, we get you can actually speak with us, no charge. We'll do an evaluation, get you started on the course, and then help you understand what the strategy is that we have here to help you get approved. So the statistics that are released, the wait time is not good. I'm in hopes that you come on in, take advantage of the course, and you're welcome to look at all of the information on the YouTube video and channel and piece it all together, but this will save you time, and it's the same price as the YouTube channel. There's no charge for it. So I hope you found this helpful. This has been Brian from the Disability Digest. Make it a great day.